Hey, what's cooking, Jay?
Welcome back to Gunther's Kitchen. Thanks for joining us again. And today we continue our series for Easter. The special treat today is a brioche, which is like a challah. It's a milk bread. In Austria, it's called Milchbrot. So let's start. The ingredients you require for today's loaf are 375 grams of all-purpose flour, 50 grams of butter, 7 grams of dry yeast, 60 grams of sugar and the zest of one orange, 1 whole egg, 5 grams of salt, 120 ml of warm milk, and as an option what we like to use is 20 grams of active sourdough starter. This is a white sourdough starter. You can look up our videos and you will find how to produce active sourdough. To start off first, we combine the milk, the sugar with the oranges. We use the 20 grams of active sourdough. And the 7 grams of the yeast. Now we just stir it up with the whisk so it dissolves nicely. So now we just let it sit for about 5 minutes until the sugar is completely dissolved. Now we taking the bowl, adding the flour, the salt, the dissolved liquid with the orange zest, of course, the whole egg, and the butter. We add everything together at the same time, and the butter is soft. Now we just putting it into the machine, adding the hook, and start let it run. No, put it up first, and then start let it run on slow until all the ingredients have combined, and then we increase the speed. It should take about 2 to 3 minutes to combine all the ingredients. All right, the 2 minutes have passed. The dough is nicely combined. Now we're turning it up onto a higher speed. And we let it run for about 7 minutes. So now the dough has come loose from the bowl, from the sides and from underneath, and it's time to take it out and put it into a glass bowl to let it proof. Here we go, the dough is ready. We just shape it a bit into a bowl and we put it into a glass bowl, cover it with cling film and let it rise for about half an hour in a warm spot. If the weather is too cold, put it in the oven just with the light on. Okay, so the dough has doubled in size, so now let's take it out. Put a bit of flour around the side, it's easier to take out. And first thing is we weigh the dough. So it's 700 grams. So that's about 230 gram each. So we make a platted loaf with 3 strains. Done. All right, so we just roll them out into 3 equal sausages. So but what you do is you just fold it in and then you just roll it. So when you start rolling it, you roll it a little, let it sit, let the dough relax. The same again, just fold it in and start rolling it and put it there and let it relax. As soon as it's relaxed, it's so much easier to roll, it doesn't spring back. So it's really up to you how big you want the bread. If you want it thin and long, or if you want it short and a bit thicker. So that depends then how long you roll it out. As long as they're all rolled out to the same length. All right. So the other thing is make sure your bench top has got not much flour in it. If there is a lot of flour, the dough tends to slide instead of sort of rolling smoothly. All right, so we're nearly done. That'll do in length for me. And this one. All right. So now we're going to start plaiting. So what you do is you line them up next to each other, same size, like that. Then you give them a little squash on top together, and then it's very simple. Plaiting is outside, inside, outside, inside. All right, so outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, and so on. Yeah? Until the end, and then we just squash it together a bit, fold it under, and the same up the top. Again, fold it under, and there it is. So now we're going to put this on a tray with some silicone paper, put it across like that, and give it a cover it with egg wash nicely, so it's going to have a nice color when it's baked. And also, because we're putting shaved almonds on top, but you can decide what you like on top. We like almonds, but you can also put pearl sugar or anything, any of your choices on top. All right, so we put this on top. All right, that'll do. And then we cover it with cling film. So we cover it with cling film like this. And then we just let it rise for about 45 minutes until it's nearly doubled in size. And then we're going to bake it on 170 degrees. All right, so the bun has risen nicely. It's about an hour has passed. So we now put it in the oven on 170 degrees for 25 minutes. There we go, and on the middle shelf. Okay, see you in 25 minutes. Okay, so 25 minutes later. Beautiful. Let's take it off onto the rack and we let it cool down for a while and then we cut it. Okay, so it has cooled down a little. It's still a bit warm, so let's try what it tastes like. Certainly smells delicious. Can really taste or can really smell the orange zest. And it's really fluffy. Nice texture. Very moist. It's delicious. Not too sweet. Yeah. Okay, so as you saw, it's quite an easy recipe. I'm sure if you follow it and copy it the way we did it, you'll be very successful as well. And it tastes absolutely delicious. If you please leave a comment down below if you had success doing the recipe. And if you're interested for more of our recipes or videos, please subscribe and follow us. And yeah, thanks for watching.